Hello there, my friends. If you're watching this right now on April 14th, 2018, then it is my birthday. Actually, regardless of the year which you watch it, if it's April 14th, it's still my birthday. So happy birthday to me, Skim. May your dreams be just wonderful and come true. If you've earned them. Okay, so hey guys, welcome. I'm just doing a little video log because today is my birthday. Now, last year for my birthday, I did a birthday stream and it was hilarious and fun, and I got really drunk. And it was a good time. It was a good time. But this year, as you're watching this, potentially at least, depending on when you're watching this, I am actually in London, England. Yeah, not London like Spain or anything. London, England is where I'm at right now. So I can't stream for you. If there is a stream today, it'll be kind of a surprise. It won't be Tennis Salem. It'll just be me with some half pints. I'm doing meet and greets while I'm over here, so I've already at this point, I'm sure, met many half pints, and hopefully more to come. But as you're watching this, it is my birthday, and I just wanted to say a couple things today. First of all, I wanted to warn you that there'll be no special stream. Not likely, and if there is one, it'll be just my face with some half pints, and it'll be a very short one. But I wanted to say thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for all of your support. This last year in particular has been like, I don't know, how do you even explain, you know, how do you even thank people for letting you live your dreams? You can't really. It's like no words express greatly enough the amount of appreciation that I have for you guys. So thank you so much for being here. If you are a member of this community, then you already know a lot of the stuff that I'm going to tell you, but I'm going to just point a couple things out for maybe some of the newer members of the community here who may really like what it is that I do and really like what it is that they find here. This community is so important to me, and I love it so much that I want to make sure you guys all know that I A, appreciate it, and B, had to become a bigger member and a bigger part of this community. So if you're watching this right now, I'm going to make this video is all about not really me, but me trying to give a little bit back to you guys for the thanks and the support that you guys have given me over the year. That's just made my just made me really happy. I mean, I've had people tell me that their 1-year-old son enjoys to watch the streams, and that's my youngest fan. And I've had people just say the nice things about me and how I make them feel. So I'm glad I'm able to do that for you guys. So here's what I'm gonna try to do. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the video content. It was a pain in the butt to get it all set up, but it's just about done now as I speak. And by the time you see this, it's been done and it's been happening. But that was my attempt to make sure that you guys were satisfied while I was away. But if you're new here, or if you are not quite as caught up as some others, you might have a couple surprises when you hear that a couple things. One, we have a Discord, and the Discord's very active. The Discord is always a ton of fun, and there will be a link in the description to the Discord. It's got over like 1,800 members right now, and it's huge. It's hilarious. We have a good time. I do suggest you join the Discord and hang out and make some friends, guys. Like this, as far as I'm concerned, is a community. It's not really me. It's you guys. I just happen to entertain you guys occasionally. So there's a Discord. I wanted to point that out for you. I also wanted to point out that if you want to catch up on some of the events that I've seen and done while here in England and Ireland, of course I'm not there now, I'm in my apartment, but then please follow on Instagram. So 2%Skimm is the Instagram account. Feel free to follow me there. I don't use it as often as I should, although I'm going to try to change that over time and become a little bit better for that for you guys. And I mean, otherwise, I don't know what else. I don't know what really to say because I'm just very overwhelmed anymore with the amount of support and love that you guys send my way. And I'm just hoping that if you feel like, I want you guys to be honest with me. Are you happy with the channel? Are you enjoying it? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and just tell me what your thoughts are. And hopefully you are having a good time here. If you wanted to give me a birthday gift. I'm not above asking for birthday gifts, obviously. The best birthday gift you could give me today, if you wanted to, let's say that you enjoyed the channel and you wanted to help out, is to like videos, not just today, but any day that you see a video of mine that you actually enjoy. Hitting the like button is actually really important. And two, maybe you would consider sharing the channel with a friend or two. I've had a lot of people who've come to me and say, hey, I found you from one of my friends. They recommended your channel, and I just love your content. Thank you so much. And you'd be surprised how much actual physical word of mouth, or even, I guess, digital word of keyboard helps a channel grow. And for me to continue chasing my dreams and doing what it is that I'm doing and doing this full time, I'm going to need to keep the channel growing. You know, as much as this is, for me, this has been really weird because my job has become something that I love so much that it doesn't feel like a job, but I have to remind myself occasionally that I still have to keep a roof over my head, and I still have to make decisions that are gonna allow me to achieve my eventual goals. I mean, one day I'd probably like to get married. That's not free. One day I'd probably like to buy a house. Those aren't free last I checked either. So, like, it's so weird to be in this situation. If ever you find yourself in a situation where in any bit at all similar to me, where it's just like you're doing what it is that you love, you hardly feel like you're working, occasionally you have to remind yourself and be like, you are working. So if you want to help out the channel, guys, help it grow. It does need to keep growing for me to be able to do life, which I'd like to life a little bit at least. Please consider hitting the like button for videos that you enjoy, and maybe even sharing the channel with one of your friends. That would be a wonderful birthday gift that you could give me if you feel like I deserve it. If I don't deserve it, then I'd never want to get anything I don't deserve. I don't feel like that's how life should work. From my personal perspective, there's also I'm gonna open up to, if you want to support the channel financially. We just recently made a change to Patreon, because Patreon has always been my Achilles heel, really, my weak spot, because I tend to not look at Patreon, and so I became really bad with giving people the rewards that they very clearly deserved. And there are witnesses for this too. So I decided to simplify Patreon instead of just getting rid of it, because some people might still be interested in it. Now there's two tiers of Patreon. There's a $1 tier and there's a $5 tier. And if you donate however much you want, but if you donate at or above $5, you get access to to a special Patreon role in Discord, which is, we use Discord for everything. Honestly, if you watch all the videos and you want to be part of the community, you really need to be on the Discord. Just letting you know, it's quite important if you want to keep up to date on stuff. We use it for everything. We have movie nights on Discord, so it's somewhat important if you want to really get to be a member of the community. But if you decide that you want to Patreon $5 or more a month, you immediately get access to this role. So this way I don't have to forget about things and then people are sad because I didn't give them the stuff that they deserve. And you immediately get access to that role. And that role, what it does is it basically puts you in the same realm as YouTube sponsors, and you get into some special games. You're more likely to get into recordings, and I hope to be able to increase the amount of things that those sponsors get over time. As I learn more about the system and the processes, maybe we often do giveaways, game giveaways just for sponsors. I'd like to eventually do, like t-shirt giveaways and other kind of merch giveaways only for sponsors and Patreons. Stuff like that's going to become more common as time goes on. But for now, what you got is more direct access to me. You get access to a community that is all about supporting the channel, and they do it consistently and repeatedly. And you also get into more games for recordings, because I often give sponsors and Patreons special advance notice before I record a video. So if you feel like donating, I mean, all right, guys, listen. Like, I feel kind of bad that I'm doing a video log and in it I'm saying, hey, this is how you can help me. But the truth is, like I said earlier, this is my day job and my night job, and it's how I pay the bills and put a roof over my head. You guys have been insanely generous, but I'll always take additional help if you want, if you feel like I deserve it. And so those are the ways that you can help. Definitely, the free, the easy one is hitting the like button on any video that you enjoy, because believe it or not, it really does matter to YouTube. It's weird You wouldn't necessarily think that it does, but it's like basically mission critical anymore. YouTube just changes its algorithm, and maybe it won't be important in the future, but for now it's very important. So thank you guys is what I'm trying to say. The long way around it. Thank you guys, because there's no way I'd be able to do this if it wasn't for you guys. I put 5 years into this channel, and not all of it have been, you know, optimally used, and I've learned a lot, and I've come a long way. And 1,400, I think we're reaching up to 1,500 videos on the channel. There's literally days and days. It's got to be over 50 days worth of content right now on this channel, for free, for you guys to enjoy. You know, feel free to look around. By the way, guys, there's some gems in there in the olden days. There's some good ones and some bad ones, lots of bad ones, but there's some good stuff out there. And I just want to thank you guys for I never thought that I'd get to the point where I would literally have my job be playing video games for 38,000 friends. So thanks. And because of your support, I do think that it's possible that I will be able to live a normal life and continue to entertain. I maybe one day we'll get married. Hopefully one day we'll have a house, and definitely one day we'll have a no-kill animal shelter, which is my big goal, and it's because of you guys. So I want to thank you all for making this last year a year that I will never ever in my entire life forget. You guys are the core. You guys are the heavy lifters, and thank you guys for everything that it is that you do. Now, if you don't mind me, I have a few more things I have to take care of before I leave for this trip, and meet a whole bunch of cool half pints. I think I'm meeting at least 22 is what it looks like. Hopefully around 20, at least 20 I'm hoping, half pints in the UK area. So this is cool, man. This is like, I don't know, this is what I would want. So I'm happy, and thank you guys. Until I see you next, until I come back, stay safe, and just make the best out of every single day you have, because the world is really, truly beautiful. Sometimes it's hard to see, but man, the possibilities out there. Oh. See you guys around. Peace out. Yes.